Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Champions League review 2015 for September 30th, 2015. My name is Mark Spencer. I'm back here once again, folks. It's a great TV series YouTube series or web series I had for many years on YouTube. So, thinking of the Champions League, thinking of upsets in these big competitions. This is the third week of the Champions League. It's been pretty good so far. We've seen some upsets to some major teams. They've been losing games they shouldn't lose. I mean, Arsenal losing 3-2 to Olympiacos yesterday. Manchester, I think Manchester. I think it was Chelsea. They lost 2-1 to Porto. I mean, that's pretty huge, And I think City, lost last week. Man U lost last week. So they've had some huge losses in this big competition. It's actually amazing to see some of these losses to these teams. You look at them in their domestic leagues. They've been pretty tough, and some of them have had some tough starts, like Chelsea. You look at some other teams in this big competition. They've had some tough starts. Barcelona in the Liga. They've lost Messi for 8 weeks. He's down from the knee injury, so he probably has to rest. He probably won't be back until November, December, probably December. So that's a major injury to one of the world's best players. I mean, Suarez scored a big goal. They got a real close game, 2-1 victory over Bayer Leverkusen. So, we'll just have to see what happens with the Barcelona and Bayer Leverkusen. So, Barcelona look good. They have a pretty easy group, but there's no such thing as an easy group nowadays. You have to bring it. You have to really show the fans that, we mean business. We want to get things done. So the key is, can they get the job done? Can they continue to win? You look at the games today, Astana versus Galatasaray. I think Astana might continue their Cinderella run. I think they will win this one, probably 2-1 or 2-0. Galatasaray, for some reason, struggles in the Champions League. In the domestic league over the years, they've been one of the powerhouses of Turkish football. And this type of competition, they're just not good. If it's the Europa League or is it the Champions League, the league they all want to be part of, they just can't win for some reason. They just can't win. Another team that's really surprised me in this tournament has been Dynamo Kiev. Dynamo Kiev and Dynamo Zagreb of I think it was the Czech Republic. So one from Ukraine and one from Czech Republic. Both of them have really surprised me. Even though they lost 4-0 to Bayern Munich, how about Lewandowski? He scored another couple amazing goals. He had 5 goals in his domestic league in the Bundesliga this past weekend. Now he gets another 2 goals on top of that. Lewandowski's breaking records, man. I mean, the guy scored 5 goals in one game, and he scored another 2 goals yesterday. So, I mean, Lewandowski's on fire. And Dynamo Zagreb, of the Czech Republic, they're playing some good football late too, man. This is an elite team. They have lots of character, lots of belief, and they're one of the great teams around the world. Good young players on it that probably some of the big teams are going to look to probably purchase next transfer window. So, it can go either way. The game of football, you have to have some luck in this game. PSV had some luck when they beat Manchester United. Didn't see that coming. PSV is one of those up-and-coming teams in Dutch football that play tidy, nice, neat. It's the type of football you love to see, total football. I love watching the Dutch game. I've watched a couple games over the years of the Dutch teams and the Dutch Ebenezer. It's really, really fun to watch. Good football, good passing. I watched one game this weekend. I watched Ajax play. I think they tied a game. I think it was against FC Groningen. It's pretty cool, man. The Dutch game is pretty cool to watch. It's a real fast-paced type game. Lots of passing. Lots of goals. I mean, more goals than you'll see in the Serie A and the La Liga or the Premier League or the Bundesliga or the big leagues. Even the French Ligue 1. You'll see more goals in the Dutch league than you'll see in most leagues around the world. Even the Portuguese league. It's a real defensive league. So some surprises I've seen across the leagues, Inter Milan have been amazing. They've had a perfect record. They finally lost against Fiorentina, so their perfect record is gone. But they've been actually amazing. Juve has really struggled this year. Looks like they're going to be really bad this year. Even though they still have some star talent, they've let go of some really good player, Vidal to Bayern Munich. They lost Pirlo to, I think, was it New York FC. Tevez went back home to Boca Juniors. So, I mean, you look at Juve, they're not the team they once used to be. They still have some of their key contributors at defense, Chiellini, Bonucci, their goalkeeper, Buffon, one of the best in the world. So, they're struggling. That's just what happens. AC Milan has really turned it around. They brought in some really good players, Luis Adriano. They brought back Mario Balotelli. Super Mario's back in the game. Beam me up. He's played very, very good. He scored 1 goal, so looks like he's starting to find his game again. It's gonna take a while, but it's what it takes. Bonaventure's been amazing. Mihailovic, he's really changed the culture of Milan. He's made them more competitive, made them more belief in their ability. And I think that's what it is. You have to believe in your ability. You have to believe you can score a goal. You can play some defense. You can, just play really good. Because those fans expect the best out of you. And if you don't bring it, what do they have to believe in? That's the most important thing. You have to believe in your ability to make it happen. So, folks, thanks for watching the Champions League Review 2015 edition. Basically, for September 30th, the one and only Mark Spencer is back again for the Champions League Review. It's back. It's ready to go. And enjoy the games today. They're going to be pretty fascinating. We'll see some more upsets. That's what these games are all about.